fine dining and breathing, you know what I mean? Like, that's all he does is rap. That's it. You'll be having a whole conversation with him, like, about life, and he'll just start fucking freestyling on you. It's nuts. One conversation, my man gets 3 mixtapes. It's insane. Thank you guys for coming out. My name is Matt Cooper, aka #PorchGang. We have been able to do some super cool shit this year, and when Maul got a hold of me about this one, we just so happen to not have nothing going on, and I just so happen to like standing in front of a room full of people. So make some noise for yourselves, please. Listen, shout out Billy Blaze just for being Billy Blaze. My man's just been to Zanesville, Columbus, in his car, a whole lot. Works, finds time to eat. Some rando, and then he's here with us. So I mean, give him his credit. And the very last, like, big shout out before I get too carried away. Michael Alisea. Listen, my man's been doing this. I think this is his 3rd time doing it. He kills it every single time. He plays the super awkward shy guy so well. You almost can't tell he's Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? And he talks. He talks about how messed up he is. But I think that only kind of gets overshadowed by the fact of the group that he hangs out with, because we're all just a little bit fucked up. And I think you have to be a little bit more fucked up just to kind of get along with what we're doing. So you're all equally as fucked up. So stop worrying so much. And I don't have a Hucklebuck story, but I mean, anybody that follows my social media knows, well, fuck it, let's get into it, we're all family. Well, first off, it doesn't hurt when your wife looks like this, you know what I mean? And I've said it about every stand-up, I did not want to be married, okay? She tricked me. I mean, we family, we adults. You ever got head so good you just take the whole blanket with you when you get up? Almost pulled a mattress with you too. Next thing I know, I got a ring on my finger. It's weird. But nonetheless, we've been married 16 years. It's been, you know what I mean? Like, I love her to death. I'd be the first one to take a bullet for her, as I'd probably be the next first one to put one through her. It's confusing. See, I thought so. You know what I mean? I think it just comes with white culture, though. We've all got a little Columbine in us. There's a little trench coat mafia in all of us. You know what I mean? Too soon still? Okay. Just listen. All right, my humor is dark, bro. If you listen closely, a cop just screams, "Stop resisting!" Just get ready, okay? Just get ready. But nonetheless, if you follow my social media, you probably heard the story where my 12-year-old got an eye full of something, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's extorting me, but the money that I'm spending now is cheaper than what the therapy bill is going to be later, so, like, fuck it. It's just pizza and V-Bucks. But let's face facts. I'm at that age in life where I think I'm young, but I'm really fucking not. Okay? I'm 36. I age like milk. Like, I haven't been nice to myself by any means, first off. But I started taking supplements. You know, I'm working out, trying to, like, lose some weight.
That's your Jeet. That's what they're.
The Sheila Jeet isn't the case. I'm still pushing that. It's a liver detox that said that it just deflated my football, okay? You'd have thought Tom Brady was in my bedroom. That shit wasn't working. I could have tased it, threatened its life. It wasn't doing nothing. There's lazy, then there's unemployment, you know what I mean? It's somewhere around whiskey dick. Last time I was that flaccid, cocaine was involved. But nonetheless, I did a little bit of research, found out that there's just a supplement that I'm taking that just, like, axe murders your libido. So, you know what I mean? Whatever, we'll just stop taking it, roll the dice. My toes off the trigger for this point, you know what I mean? We're gonna give it a try. And I'm sorry, a life where I can't rise to the occasion is not worth living. I don't care. Nonetheless, 2 weeks later, out of nowhere, there was no rhyme nor reason. There wasn't a stiff breeze. I was in the kitchen. No fans moving. It just decided, ta-da! on. That was it. Nothing special. She just walking around in one of my shirts. I'm pretty sure she was eating chips. Like, you know what I mean? No good reason, but that thing said, hey, bub. Let's rock. So I was like, listen, I don't care what we have to do. Let's make it happen. I had accounted for the 2 that were upstairs, not the one that was in the living room. That's a fucking fact for later. Because the last time I checked on him, listen, I don't know about you guys that have kids, but mine are fucking loud, especially if they're playing video games.
Most definitely. I think they're dying.
They're hollering, they're screaming, like they cuss worse than I do to the little fucking Chinese kids that are playing with on the other end. You know what I mean? I hadn't heard nothing for 2 hours. Count them 2. 1, 2. Feet were still in the same position. So I naturally assumed, yeah, he ain't in there screaming and flipping out. He's asleep. So I figured we were in the clear. Again, let's go back to I'm 36. I ain't dead yet. As soon as you get that doorknob, fuck it. Spontaneity. Bow! And I wasn't focusing on nothing else. This is where we're at. This is where we are here now. Until I heard the refrigerator door close. Bang! Oh, don't mind me! Oh shit! And he's got a distinctive voice. He's just now going through puberty, so it kind of sounded like he was high voicing me. Like, don't worry about me! Whoa! Sounded like somebody was really angry and fast forward behind me. So I turn around, like I'm not thinking about it, I'm still doing my thing. It's just all kind of happened so quickly, so I hurried up, turn around. We're just standing, just eye to eye. He's looking at me, I'm looking at him. As soon as I went to open my mouth to even try to explain myself, I'm staring at trajectory, wanting to see, did he see? Okay, no, he didn't see her. There's a stove in the way. All right, cool. I opened my mouth to say anything to him. He's like, I don't even want to talk to you right now. In my defense, like, you're supposed to be in bed. It's like 3 in the morning. Like, we got you. Anyone else would be asleep right now. So, like, you caught us by default, first off. For real. He gonna look at me. I don't even want to see you right now. What?
I wonder if he knows how to
Last time I checked, I pay the goddamn bills in this house. If I wanted, you know what I mean?
not how he got here.
You can try to explain that to him all you want. He's just like, yeah, it's just my mom, no big deal. Fuck. All right. Touche, I mean, like, I really don't. So, I mean, very next day, he's like, I want defleece pizza. Done. In my negotiating tactics, I assume that's a lot cheaper than a fucking therapist. But then he'll hit me for V-Bucks twice, same day, $20 a pop.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh yeah, no, he's like, oh, you know Metallica's on Fortnite. Listen, you know how much money I've spent on a fucking video game that I think I've played 5 fucking times? I've got a small fortune in this game and I don't even know how the fuck it works. Dank's been trying to talk me into playing this damn game for I don't know how long, but I'll tell you what, I might not have the HP that it takes to win in the lobby, but I bet you I got the best armory. Because I have paid for it. I couldn't tell you what half stuff is.
I don't know how to play any of it.
I just know he comes to me and says, hey, there's a skin pack. I know that's automatically $20 gone.
That's awesome. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, but ever really like get high and think about it? Speaking of kids, you ever get high and like, think about the fact like Easter egg hunts and shit? Those are fuck trophies that are chasing around an egg again and you're cheering them on. That's how they got here.
Most of them are up to get back at the end.
That's the most circle of life shit I've ever thought in my life. It might have just been, like I said, it could have been a smoke session, whatever, but it made all the sense in the world to me. Because you got kids chasing around an egg, happy about it, and you're just sitting there, yeah, go, Bubba.
Somebody put
He's defending champ, bro. You better cheer him on. This is why we're here. The fact that, I mean, we're all adults. Like, I don't know. Like, this is the segment where we talk about Bush. 1980s. Bush froze, bro.
There's no Bush no more.
No, you get to the 90s, you get landing strips, you do the triangles, dollar signs, shaved, 2024, a dick. Whoa. Yeah. I'm not judging, like it is what it is. I'm just saying, I'm just caught we're level the playing field.
So that happened.
It did.
Okay.
told you, and it's just gonna get worse. It
I'm
just
not
gets worse. This is
affiliated
exactly
with
why.
any jokes that he
When they
told.
asked me if I would do comedy for RL, shout out Rick Lay and RL Strength and Conditioning, but they asked me to do stand-up comedy for kids.
Yeah. I didn't like his budget.
I'm a recovering addict. What do I have? We're a quarter of the way
I
through
don't
my
think it's
set, and
bad
I'm pretty
for
sure we're already parental advisory for sure.
You already got me banned on YouTube.
Oh, this is pay-per-view for sure. You ain't getting this on nothing else.
I don't think it's bad
This
for
is
the
not
recovery
monetized.
that they know why
Hey.
not to do it.
Listen, they're going to demonetize it regardless, but hey, we're all here for a really good time. But let's give it up one more time for All Black, just for no reason. But don't think I forgot about you roasting everybody's life away at that last thing. You would sit real far back there, Bubba. That's why you wore that white hat. But like I said, I am a recovering addict, so I was always a good person. You know what I mean? Like I did what I did, and I owned up to that.
I pretty much everybody has.
Right, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure most people in the room's had something you just ain't talking to nobody about. You know what I'm saying? At least a quarter of you are the ones that are, I'm not doing nothing, I'm doing everything. Oh, y'all. But like around the time that like COVID was a thing, I had a really hard time taking those tests because I got a deviated septum. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I wanted to make this ran on social media for so long, I knew they would take that bad boy down.
It's
Exactly!
embarrassing.
Oh, it takes me immediately back to, man, if COVID would have been around when I was using shit, they'd have pulled out a kilo of
They
cocaine,
assume you're still a drug addict.
17 other people's pill bottles and prescriptions. They weren't mine, that's for damn sure. They were there, I bet you. A bunch of other alleged narcotics that I didn't pay for.
Right?
That's why I was kind of glad that I missed that shit, because as soon as they had stuck that up there, they come back and, sir, you don't have COVID. But you got a fucking problem. I know. Welcome to Daddy Issues Part 1. That's gonna be the name of my, whenever I do make it big, my very first fucking special is gonna be called Daddy Issues. And we're gonna get there, because let's face
What
facts.
about mommy issues?
No, see, my mom's the same. My
My
dad's
kids
cool as
don't
fuck
know the
too.
word dad.
We love Big Mama.
Facts. My mom don't play. She stabbed me. Mom, I love you. She likes playing cards with the family, and they like to gamble a little bit. Dime here, penny here. I kept stealing the cards. That's why I don't play cards to this day. She picked up a fucking fork like I was a potato and the thunk. I took her card one too many times. She told me to stop. She hi-ya-ta. True story. Watch the comments. Someone will tag her in this. Absolute fact. My mama did not listen. I got into it one time. We'll go ahead. Story time.
It's story time.
I got into a little altercation. I know, hard to picture, right? My mom grabbed my big ass. Now, mind you, I was in high school. I'm in my prime. 260, 270, solid muscle, if I do say so myself. Not unlike now, the rare specimen you see before you.
I'd hit it.
I might let you too. Play your cards right. My mom grabbed my big ass by the back of my pants and dragged me up the street like I was a fucking infant. I'm out there running around like I'm the baddest motherfucker in the world. I'm screaming at everybody. I'm punking all his friends out. My mom said, "Get your fucking ass," and just drugged me clean up the street. How do you talk that one off? How do I get away from that one? So he was scared, but your mom sure fucking wasn't. Bro, she didn't play. So of course, I tried my hand at playing cards with her again. Bitch got me again. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. I will never ever play cards again a day in my life. She could be dead and gone 40 years from now. I'd be too afraid that if I took her trump card, she was gonna pull mine. Nope. That's the one person I guarantee. I probably can't even take myself out of this fucking world, but I bet you she can. How many people in here do have kids?
Hi. I got 2 girls pregnant at the same time.
That's a skill. Listen, that's goat baby daddy status, isn't it? Like,
We believe it.
It's true. It's
Believe
true.
it.
but you know what? That's actually fucking genius because then that's so many dates you just cut in half. Boom. Remember that one date? You're golden. Buy 2 gifts, sold. That sounds like perfection. I don't know if I could have any more kids. The amount that I have is just fine.
They
Because I'm pretty
outnumber
sure
us
they're
now.
gonna be the death of me.
They
And so
outnumber
everyone
us.
in this room knows when I die, I'm haunting all of y'all. There will be signs. I'ma hide your weed. I'ma go in and over tighten your grinders. I'm gutting all your roaches. But I'm just here to let you guys know. If one of y'all decide to pass on before me and try to haunt me, I'm getting the priest that day with prejudice. Fuck y'all. I'm allowed to, y'all can't. Okay? I don't even know what that has to do with anything, but just so you're aware. When y'all try that shit, I ain't gonna ask questions. Jag, is that you? Nope. Power of Christ compels you. I have a feeling it would be him too. Jag's the one who's always quiet, he's always laughing. I feel like you make a fucked up ghost. So that's why I said you're gone. I'm Ouija more than that one. She made fun of me. Hold on. Middle of Michael Aliceus said, I'm going over my notes. I put emojis in where like pause for reactions. You know what I mean? So I know, and it's like shorthand. Michael thought he was tearing it up. She's cracking the fuck up, couldn't fucking breathe because I put an emoji in my notes. Can someone tell me what I did wrong? She acted like that was the funniest thing in the fucking world. I was like, it's a goddamn smiley face. It's in my notes. She's like, you're telling yourself when to laugh. I need someone to tell me when to breathe. I'm an idiot with the best intentions. Like, I am a screw up where my heart is always in the right place, but I am just birds gotta swim, fish gotta fly. I'm gonna fuck up. I know this. To thine own self be true. I can fuck up a wet dream twice. So of course I have to leave myself little notes. This one can tell you, oh, well, I don't know if I left the straightener on, but she can remember what I said that was fucked up 11 years ago, what time it was, and start a whole new fight over it 3 years later and have every one of her ducks in a row to fire back. Like, oh, nope, you said this,